We're in Southern California at Staples Center for tonight's matchup, which pits the Los Angeles Kings against the Dallas Stars. I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the play-by-play coverage with Mike Weiss providing your color commentary.
These fans sure do love their Kings, don't they?
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Checked hard by Hull. Halfie carries it past the red line. Miller centers it over to Allison. Hatcher sends it up over to Murdano. He takes the backhand shot. Knocked down in front by Puckman. Allison sends it over to the right wing. Halfie carries it past the blue line. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Matvichuk passes it to Yager. He lets the backhand shot go. Save! Deadmarsh takes the puck up through the zone. He takes a step shot. What a save! Turco just got his glove on the puck. Hatcher sends it to his defenseman. Save made by Turco. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. Belanger passes it over to the left wing. Hines sends it up to the center. Moves it back to Wisniewski. He passes back to the defenseman. Zubov passes to Bure. Takes it past the blue line. He passes it up the center. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Face off to the left of Puckfin. Wisniewski takes the puck up. Deadmarsh brings it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Turco. Allison sends it over to the right wing. Halfie sends it to the left wing. Zubov passes it off over to Turgeon. He moves it over to Bure. He sends it up the center. Passes it to intercepted. He sends it back to Turgeon. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Puckman. Halfie brings the puck up through the zone. He takes the backhand shot. Puckman looked good on that last save, Mike. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Turco. Yager sends it off to Murdano. Hull carries it over the blue line. Smolinski brings it over the red line. Miller. That goal gives them an early 1-0 lead.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that. Oh, yeah, it's always good to get your crowd behind you.
That's a pretty one-timer for the ball by Belanger. Winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Kings. And he's checked by Modano. Hatcher slides it to Hull. Lays it up to the center. Saved by the post. Hines brings the puck to the zone. And he takes the step shot. Matvichuk passes it over to the left wing. Hull brings it over the blue line. He makes the save. He covers it up. Let's see that again from a different angle. Face-off to the right of Puckfin. Nordstrom sends it in front over to Hines. Takes it past the blue line. Sador passes over to Murdano. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Smolinski brings it past the red line. Hull takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it. Soft shot. Goal!
Yep, it may be time to have a goalie switch before his team loses faith.
Modano has just become the league leader in plus-minus with 29. Modano came down and there just wasn't enough defense to prevent some kind of play. Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for
Dallas
the Kings.
Goal scored
Morrow
by number
carries
9,
it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. That's an easy save for him. Schneider passes it to Allison. Carries it over the blue line. Arnott sends it to the left wing. Morrow brings it over the blue line. He's got no problem making the save. Centering pass over to Guerin. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. He's got a face-off to the left of Puckfin. Hatcher passes it over to number 75. Deadmarch takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. Number 75 sends it back to the defenseman. Lilia passes it over to the left wing. He takes a step shot. As we take a breather, it's tied at 1. It's showtime, folks. Hatcher brings the puck up. The play is broken up by Deadmarch. He lets the backhand shot go. Save! Bourret brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Turco was impressive in the last play.
Turco doesn't give up many rebounds. He understands the importance of not giving up rebounds.
Face off to the left of Puckfin. Hull moves it back to Hatcher. Nordstrom makes a long pass over to Palffy. Hatcher carries it past the blue line. Takes it past the red line. He passes it to the left wing. Who is he passing to? We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great stop by Turco. Zubov sends it to his defenseman. Yager carries it past the red line. He gave up his body to make that save. And he covers up. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Belanger. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Puckfin. Number 75 sends it over to Turgeon. Sador passes it to the right wing. Zubov plays it up to the center. Belanger carries it over the blue line. Stopped by Turco. Bourret brings the puck to the zone. This faceoff is left of the goal. He passes it to Turgeon. Hatcher takes the puck up through the zone. Number 75 sends it up to the center. Allison sends it over to the right wing. Palffy brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stop. Turco loves that shot out of the air. Nordstrom sends it back to the defenseman. Brings it past the blue line. Hatcher sends it to the left wing. Bourret brings it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. Palffy plays it up to the center. Deadmarch carries it over the red line. Passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Matvichuk moves it to Bourret. Takes it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. He makes the save. Nordstrom makes a long pass to Palffy. He passes it back over to Allison. Vicious check by Hatcher. He passes it over to Yager. He sends it over to Murdano. No doubt about that sound. That one hit the post. Gets it over to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Hull sends it up to Yager. Oh, and he missed the pass. Smolinski passes it over to Schneider. Belanger passes to Hines. Modano passes it off over to Yager. Carries it over the blue line. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Hull passes it to the right wing. Sador sends it off to Modano. Miller slides it over to Smolinski. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Turco. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. He lets it fly. Hatcher passes over to Morrow. Carries it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. This faceoff is left of the goal. He sends it over to Hatcher. Halfway takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. It's all locked up at intermission at 1. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Nordstrom brings it past the red line. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Denmark. Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Kings. Hull sends it back to Hatcher. Takes it past the red line. Miller passes it to Nordstrom. Deadmarsh passes it to Allison. Hooking is going to be called on Hull.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill.
Face-off to the right of Turco.
Dallas penalty
Matt
to number 16.
Sends it over to Hatcher.
Hull.
Calvi moves it back to Schneider. Hatcher sends it to Morrow. He lets the backhand shot go. Fastest glove in the league. Face-off to the left of Puckvin. Schneider brings the puck up. Allison brings it past the blue line. Matvichuk moves it over to number 75. He takes the backhand shot. Nice. Puckvin just got his glove on the puck. Schneider sends it up over to Allison. Carries it past the red line. Hull takes it past the blue line. Save by Puckvin. Hatcher passes it over to the left wing. Modano sends it to the left wing. That save was huge. Number 75 can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Puckvin. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Zubov passes over to Sador. Nordstrom passes it over to Hines. Oop, he just got himself a tripping penalty.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. Smolinski leads his team in face-off percentage.
Number 57, Steve Hines. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hatcher passes it off over to Morrow. Modano carries it over the red line. Passes over to the left wing. Oh, Puckvin makes the block. Matvichuk sends it off to number 75. The man advantage situation is over. Allison makes a long pass to Smolinski. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. Zubov slides it over to Modano. Carries it over the blue line. That save helps them stay alive. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Face-off to the left of Puckvin. Allison brings the puck with his own. Sador passes it over to the left wing. Hull passes to Modano. Yager sends it to the left wing. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Hull sends it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Puckvin stops the go-ahead goal. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Bure. Bone-crushing hit by Hatcher. Brings it over the red line. Smolinski carries it past the blue line. He passes it off over to Bellinger. Turgeon brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. Here's a player who, as usual, is providing a physical edge to tonight's game. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Puckfin. Miller passes it over to Smolinski. Number 75 sends it back over to Bure. Turgeon passes it over to the left wing. And that one hit the post. Miller takes the puck up. Bellinger passes to the defenseman. Smolinski brings it over the blue line. Miller passes it over to Nordstrom. Turgeon sends it over to number 75. Bellinger takes it past the blue line. Turgeon takes the puck up through the zone. Number 75 plays it up to the center. Bure sends it to the left wing. Oh, and it goes off the post. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice save. Turco stops the go-ahead goal. Wisnowski sends it back to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot.
1 minute remaining.
Halfie sends it to Detmarsh. Sado moves it over to Turgeon. Number 75 brings it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Puckman. The replay should give us a better look. Everything is magnified late in the game, including faceoffs. Miller sends it over to the right wing. All knotted up as they head to the locker room at 1. We're ready for OT. Hatcher passes it over to the left wing. He centers it to number 75. Halfie sends it up to Allison. Carries it over the blue line. Number 75. I can't believe he missed the pass. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Mekvichuk. It's really important to win the faceoffs now. Hatcher passes it to the right wing. Number 75 carries it past the blue line. That's an easy save for him. Play stops as he covers the puck. Number 75 is the team leader in faceoff percentage. Miller passes it over to Palfi. Mekvichuk takes it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle over to Morrow. Miller makes a long pass over to Allison. And he takes a wrist shot. He made a great save. Morrow brings it past the red line. He relays it over to number 75.
1 minute. 1 minute
He
remaining.
lets the backhand shot go. Terrific save. Puckman comes up huge in overtime as he has all game. Halfie moves it back to Miller. The final tally is all knotted up at 1. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
I don't think either team will be happy with just a tie, Bill. The Kings are now in third place in the Pacific Division.
That should do it for Mike and I here at Staples Center. We're in Elvis country tonight, deep in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee. They're lining up for the faceoff. Timonen carries it over the red line. Yager sends it up to the center. Brings the puck to the zone. Brings it over the blue line. And it goal! An early 1-0 lead for the Dallas Stars. Modano, with this goal, now has the highest plus-minus in the NHL with 30. Modano made a play that has to be galling when you give him an advantage like that.
Dallas goal
brings the puck up through the
by
zone.
number 9,
Matvichuk brings it past the blue line.
To number 18,
Boy, he makes the hard
Yager.
saves
And to
look
number
easy.
24,
Stars are so quick. You got to be fast to keep up with their game.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Sends it back to the defenseman. He makes the save. Yager passes. Oh, and he missed the pass. Checked hard by Hatcher. Centers it over to Hull. Modano sends it back to the defenseman. The play is broken up by Hatcher. Saved by Dunham.
Hatcher delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice.
Face-off to the right of Dunham. Gilchrist takes the puck up through the zone. Trepanier makes a long pass to Walker. Brings the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice save. Dunham loves that shot out of the air. He covers it up. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Dunham. Sedor sends it over to the right wing. Score! Putting one past the goalie. All goals are important on the road.
Bill, let's take a look and see what the goalie saw during that play. I'll tell you, Billy, you can't stop what you can't see.
Too true, Mike. The defense has to clear the front of the net better.
Dallas goal scored
Matvichuk
by number
passes it
64,
to the right wing.
Pavel Bure.
Who is he
Assist
passing to?
number 75 and to number 5.
Passes it to the right
Dal
wing.
Sidor.
He
Time
takes
of
the slap
goal,
shot.
5
That's an easy
minutes,
save for
39
him.
seconds.
Turgeon sends it back to number 75. Walker brings it past the red line. Centering pass over to Legwan. He centers the pass. Number 75 takes the puck up. Delmore brings the puck to the zone. All alone on the breakaway. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Vicious check by Zubov. That was a great stop by Dunham. Walker takes it past the blue line.
Mike Dunham was an All-American hockey player at the collegiate level.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Yup, Irat intercepts the pass. And he takes a wrist shot.
The Stars are a quick team. They love to keep an upbeat tempo.
Face-off to the left of Turco. Oh, broken up by Irat. Saved by Turco. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. Hull brings it over the red line. He takes the backhand shot. Save! And the goalie covers up to stop play. Impressive goaltending is nothing new for this guy. This faceoff is left of the goal. Hatcher passes to the defenseman.
The Stars aren't the youngest team in the league, but they have veterans, which every team needs.
Gets it over to the left wing. He lets the slap shot go. The puck's out of sight, so we're going to have a stoppage in play.
You know, the Stars owner has a great deal of faith in his team, and that sure helps as a player knowing that management believes in you.
Face-off to the right of Dunham. That was a hard hit by Sidor. Takes the shot. Saved by the post. He takes the shot. He takes the slap shot. And he covers up. This faceoff is left of the goal. Zubov sends it back to the defenseman. Argapov passes it to Orjan. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Skranstinch passes it over to the left wing. We're going to see a hooking penalty called.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill.
We've got a face-off to the left of Turco.
Lucky fan will win a replica of the winner's match. Dallas
Hatcher
penalty
moves it
to
over to number 75.
Sidor, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Timonen brings the puck up through the zone.
50
Orzov carries it past the blue line. Takes the puck up through the zone. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. He's going to hurt someone with hits like that. Number 75 takes it past the red line. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy.
1 minute remaining.
Carries it past the red line. He relays it over to Arat. Modano carries it over the blue line. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. This faceoff is left of the goal. Zubov sends it off to Sidor. The Dallas Stars are ahead as we end the first period, 2-0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Timonen carries it over the red line. Yager sends it over to the right wing. He lets the backhand shot go. Legwan sends it over to Gilchrist. And he takes a wrist shot. He keeps protecting that lead with great save.
The Stars may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
They're going to have the face-off to the right of Turco. Irat passes it to the right wing. Matvichuk makes a long pass over to Yager. They keep blasting away, but he keeps making the saves. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Orzov thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stung by Turco. Face-off to the left of Turco. Bure breaks up the play. Pass back to Archibald. That one just catches the post. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Sidor. Number 75 takes the puck up. He takes the backhand shot. He was wrong. Dunham just got his glove on the puck. Take it away, Mike. This faceoff is left of the goal.
The souvenir store is located on the lower level of the arena.
Bure moves it back over to Zubov. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great save. Walker brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. Holder passes it to Gilchrist. Passes over to the left wing. He blocks the shot. Zubov brings the puck through the zone. Number 75 sends it back to Hatcher. Delmore sends it over to the right wing. Walker brings it past the blue line. Save made off a blocker. Terzion passes it over to Bure. Delmore passes it to the right wing. Walker brings it past the red line. Legwan takes it past the blue line. Matvichuk passes it off to Yager. He lets the backhand shot go. He makes the save. Modop, goal! There was nothing behind that shot for the goal.
He's got to be happy with the way his team responded on that goal.
The pass hits him right in stride, and a nice one-timer by Hull.
I'll tell you, Bill, sometimes you use whatever surface you can to score that goal.
Dallas goal scored.
He
by
passes
number
it to
16,
Hull.
Brett Hull.
He takes the slap
Assist
shot.
to number
Save
9,
by
Mike
Dunham.
Modano. Time of
Gets it
goal,
over to the left
9
wing.
minutes, 58 seconds.
He covers the puck. The Dallas Stars are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that.
If the Stars goaltending can remain as solid as it has been over the past few years, Dallas has a good shot at a 50-win season.
Trepanier sends it to Orgeron. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saves like that will hold the lead for the rest of this game. Modano sends it over to the right wing. He sends it off over to Arkapaw. What a save! And he takes a... Scores! It's good! Orgeron scores through the 5-hole.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy.
Nashville goal scored unassisted by number 33.
That was a great stop by Turco.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 53
And he's
seconds.
checked by Hatcher. Brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Saved by Dunham. Arnott makes a centering pass to Morrow. He stoned him. He sends it back to Garrett. Checked hard by Hatcher. Hartnell brings it over the blue line. He sends it up to center. Delmore passes it to the right wing. He sends it up the middle over to Wilm. That's an easy save for him. Hatcher passes over to Guerin. He takes the backhand shot. Stopped by Dunham. Hartnell takes it past the red line. Passes over to the left wing. We're going to see a hooking penalty called on. Number 75.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
Face off to the right of Turco.
Dallas
And he takes a wrist shot.
number 75.
Score! Great one. Scores off the wrist shot.
I'll tell you, folks, to score in this goal is a real accomplishment.
Nashville goal.
Zubov
scored
takes the puck up to the zone.
by number 11.
He lets the slap shot go. Deflected out front by Dunham.
Assist to number 24.
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Madonna. He's got a face-off left of Dunham.
Time of goal, 18.
Sends it out to Madonna.
Seconds.
Yager passes it over to the left wing. Orzon brings it over the red line. As we end two, it's a lead for the Dallas Stars, 3-2. Tell us the story after two, Mike. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Matvichuk sends it over to the right wing. He takes the slap shot. Modano slides it over to Yager. Argapov takes the puck up. He slides it over to Orzon. The Nashville Predators are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year? Hatcher sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save. Turco loves that shot out of the air. And he takes the snap shot. Argapov moves it back to Timonen. Irat sends it back to Orgeron. And he takes a wrist shot. Yager brings the puck up. Saved by Dunham. Carries it past the red line. Hull brings the puck to the zone. Modano plays it up to the center. Orzon passes it to Arkapaw. Hatcher takes the puck up through the zone. Hull moves it back over to Modano. And he takes a wrist shot. Delmore moves it over to Orzon. Brings it past the blue line. He centers it over to Arkapaw. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Zubov brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt.
Anyone caught throwing debris on the ice will be ejected.
The Stars are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
They're going to have a face-off to the right of Dunham. Walker takes the puck up. Legua takes it past the blue line. He passes it back over to Holder. Number 75 brings the puck up. He lets the backhand shot go. That save keeps them down only one goal. Bure passes it to the right wing. Save! Legua sends it off over to Walker. Carries it past the blue line. Bure brings the puck through the zone. He taps it in for the goal. Now that was a big goal for the away team. Can you walk us through that sequence, Mike?
Dallas goal scored by number
sends
64.
it to Garrett. He lets the slap shot go.
To number 77. Pierre
Morrow
Trojan.
sends it over to the right. No stopping him now as they continue to score.
He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do. Oh, baby, this is what it's like to be a goalie, folks. Tough backhand shot for the goal. That slight deflection made a save almost impossible for the goalie.
Dallas goal scored by number 44, Jason Arnott. Assist to number
Gets
13,
it over to the left
Bill
wing.
Garrett. And
Carries
to
it
number
over the
10,
red line.
Brendan
He takes the slap
Morrow.
shot.
Time
He
of
made a
goal,
great
10
save.
minutes, 15 seconds.
Play stops as the goalie covers up. Face off to the right of Lacoon. Scratchinch passes to Era. Metvichuk brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Volkun. Orzov brings the puck up through the zone. Centers it to Arkhipov. Turco passes. Oh, and he missed the pass. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down in front by Turco. Arnott passes it over to the left wing. Morrow takes it past the red line. He plays it up to the center. He lets the backhand shot go. Saved by Turco. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. Turco logged a nice save there. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Turco. Yager sends it to his defenseman. Sado passes it to Modano. He covers it up.
The Stars are a veteran team with loads of experience. That should help them out tonight.
Face-off to the left of Vakoon. Holder passes it to Wilm. Hartnell brings it over the red line. Perreault sends it over to the right wing. Yager takes the puck up through the zone. He lets the slap shot go. Bone-crushing hit by Zubov. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! He takes the slap shot. He gave up his body to make that save.
1 minute remaining.
Perreault takes the puck up. Carries it past the red line. Holder passes it up over to Wilm. The Dallas Stars score enough for the win at 5-2. Mike, let's hear your thoughts on this game.
You know, when you win like this, you can think you're a lot better than you are. They will have to avoid overconfidence. The Stars remain in first place in the Pacific Division.
Let's go back to the studio for Sports Center. Good night, everybody, from the Gaylord Entertainment Center. Welcome to American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars look to take down the Detroit. They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. He lets the slap shot go. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that.
Happy birthday, Happy.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Lidstrom carries it past the red line, and he takes a wrist shot. Good save! Joseph makes the save. Robitaille brings it past the red line. McCarty sends it to the left wing. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Matvichuk. Lidstrom passes it over to Modano. He's all alone on a breakaway. Glove save! And he covers up.
He seems to fall into funks that make him look like a lesser goalie. Joseph has a tough mental makeup and has to stop getting down on himself after a bad game.
Lindros sends it back to Zubov. He sends it over to Morrow. Fisher moves it to Yzerman. Pass to Maltby. Yager sends it up to the center. Lindros carries it over the red line. He takes the slap shot, and he is just getting warmed up. Yzerman takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. Sado passes it to Yager. Centering pass to Morrow. He gets the low ball. Score a big goal for the home team. The pass hits him right in stride, and a nice one-timer by Morrow.
And the goalie really didn't play the puck very well on that one.
Controlling the pace of the game by winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Red Wings.
Dallas goal scored
Matvichuk
by number
slides it
10.
to number 75. He lets the slap shot go. That's an easy save for him.
Assist to number 19.
Shanahan sends it over to the right wing. Fedorov brings the puck to the zone. And he gets called for offside.
And to number 5.
Joseph looked good on that last save.
Joseph has such a quick glove. It makes him tough to get the puck past.
33 seconds.
Lidstrom plays it up to the center. Modano carries it past the blue line. He passes it over to number 75. Blocked out front. And the goalie covers up to stop play.
Dallas has a lot to offer free agents, but sometimes it's hard for them to attract star players.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Shanahan moves it back to Lidstrom.
During the 2001-2002 season, Dallas finished with the least amount of penalties in the league. They average 11.7 minutes per game.
Matvichuk brings it over the red line. He takes the backhand shot. That was a great stop by Joseph. McCarty brings it past the blue line. Save by Turco. Modano sends it out to Shanahan. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them.
Chelios delivers a crushing check to his victim there.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Yager passes over to Zuba. I can't believe he missed the pass. He lets the backhand shot go. Fisher passes it to the right wing. Morrow passes it over to the left wing. Lindros brings it over the blue line. He lets it fly. Save made by Joseph. Yzerman sends it back to Dandino. And he takes a wrist shot.
The Stars' strengths are experience and maturity.
Zuba carries it past the red line. Over to the right wing. That was a hard hit by Morrow. That was a great stop by Joseph. Maltby brings the puck up. Iserman takes it past the blue line. He gave up his body to make that save. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. Chelios passes to Fedorov. He passes it over to Robitaille. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. And he takes a wrist shot. Lindros sends it to the left wing. Morrow carries it past the blue line. Fedorov sends it to Robitaille. Carries it over the blue line. Yager sends it to Lindros. He slides it over to Morrow. Brings it past the blue line. Sends it over to Lindros. Nice. Joseph just got his glove on the puck. We've got a face-off to the left of Joseph. Shanahan passes to the defenseman. He takes the slap shot. He's got no problem making the save.
Stars play a fast style of hockey. I hope they can keep up.
Call the Arena box office for information on registering.
Face-off to the left of Joseph. He moves it over to Lidstrom. Draper takes the puck up.
1 minute.
Brings it over the blue line.
Remaining in the first period.
Vicious check by Shanahan. He takes the backhand shot. The Dallas Stars are in front at the first intermission, 1-0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Chelios brings the puck up through the zone. Robitaille carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle to McCarty, protecting the 1-goal lead. Modano takes it past the... No stopping them now as they continue to score. Modano has just become the league leader in plus-minus with 31. Modano got through and only had to beat the goalie, who wasn't able to make the save. Lidstrom passes it over to the left wing. And that's the slap shot go. Number 75 sends it over to the right wing. That's the way to check someone. He lines up with a shot. That was a terrific save by Joseph. Joseph sends it up to the center. McCarty carries it over the blue line. Knocked down in front by Turco. Lidstrom passes it to the right wing. Who is he passing to? Shanahan passes it over to Matvichuk. Modano moves it back to number 75. Oh, he gets hit. Bone-crushing hit by Lindros. McCarty takes it past the red line. Plays it up to the center. Matvichuk sends it off to Morrow. Lidstrom sends it to the left wing. Brings it past the blue line. Save! He's one of the hardest hitters in the league. Iserman brings it past the red line. He sends it over to Maltby. What a save! Turco passes it off over to Sidor. Yager brings it over the blue line. He's trying to keep his team in the game. He covers the puck. We've got a face-off to the left of Joseph. Modano sends it back to the defenseman. He lets the backhand check go. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Iserman passes it to Lariano. Brings it over the red line. Sidor moves it over to number 75. Face-off to the right of Turco. He takes the slap shot, blocked out front. Takes the puck up through the zone. Modano carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle. He lets the slap shot go. That stop keeps this game within reach. Draper takes it past the blue line. Sent back over to Datsuk. Lidstrom. Pass. Oh, and he missed the pass. Centers it over to Shanahan. He passes it up the center. Modano passes it over to the left wing. Numbers gets the goal. Shanahan scores. Top shot.
You know, the fans have been waiting for a reason to explode, and they finally got it.
That's a pretty one-timer for the goal by Shanahan.
That was high and hard to get past the goalie.
Dallas goes.
Zuba brings the puck up. He takes the slap shot. He makes the save. Fisher slides it over to McCarthy. Fedorov carries it over the blue line. He sends it up the center. McCarthy sends it back over to Fisher.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Zuba passes it over to the left wing. Morrow brings it past the blue line. Gangano sends it up over to Fedorov. Zuba passes to Lindros. Fedorov brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. Takes the shot. McCarty passes over to Robitaille. That was a great stop by Turco. He takes the backhand shot. Stopped by Joseph.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Iserman brings the puck through the zone. He sends the puck back over to Hatcher. Joseph logged a nice save there, Mike.
Curtis Joseph can play himself out of position very easily. He'll make this circus-style save, but then give up a goal to the empty net. He needs to settle down a little because he has all the skills to be one of the league's best.
Wallini sends it in front of the net. The Dallas Stars are just padding their stats. They're up 3-0. Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Chelios sends it over to the right wing. Lariana sends it to Maltby. And he blocks the shot. And he takes a wrist shot. Lidstrom sends it to his defenseman. Iserman sends it to the left wing. He knocked him into next week. Matvichuk plays it up to the center. Modano carries it over the red line. Chelios passes it over to the left wing. Matvichuk takes the puck up. He lets the slap shot go. He relays it to McCarty. Lidstrom sends it up to the center. Oh, the Detroit Red Wings could have used a few stops like that earlier. Face off to the left of him. Joseph. Zuba moves it back to Sador. Morrow passes to the defenseman. He lets the backhand check go. Where were saves like that earlier in this game? Lindros sends it to his defenseman. Fedorov sends it to the left wing. Robitaille carries it past the blue line. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. Robitaille intercepts the pass. The Dallas Stars should be expected to deliver a strong defense like we're seeing tonight. Matvichuk sends it off over to Morrow. Lariana sends it over to Iserman. Yager brings the puck up through the zone. Morrow plays it up to the center. Gloved out of the air.
The Stars are a veteran team with loads of experience. That should help them out tonight.
We've got a face-off to the left of Joseph. And he takes a wrist shot. Amazing! The Detroit Red Wings needed saves like that if they wanted to be in this game. Shanahan takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Joseph. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. This faceoff is left of the goal. And he takes a wrist shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Sedor takes it past the blue line. He's got no problem making the save.
Michael Peterson, your mother is looking for
The Stars may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
Face off to the left of Joseph. Modano sends it up to the center. Passes it to number 75. Play stops as he covers the puck.
The Stars are an older team, but they've got what a lot of teams don't have: leadership and experience.
He's got a face-off to the left of Joseph. Yager passes to the defenseman. He takes the slap shot. He makes the save. Lindros plays it up to the center. When the rest of the defense fails, it's nice to have this guy to fall back on. Face-off to the left of Joseph. He lets the slap shot go. Knocked out in front with a blocker. Lariano carries it past the red line. He centers it to Iserman. Lindros carries it over the blue line. What a save! The Detroit Red Wings could have used a few stops like that earlier. He takes the backhand shot. Deflected out front by Turco. Danguno sends it back to Fedorov. Fisher brings it past the red line. McCarty brings it past the blue line. He's on the breakaway. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Joseph. Fedorov brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Denied. Turco has shut down their offense all night long. Fisher passes it off to Robitaille. Fedorov carries it over the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Blocked out front. Sedor passes it over to number 75. He takes the slap shot. He was wrong. The Detroit Red Wings needed saves like that if they wanted to be in this game. The Dallas Stars get the win by a score of 3-0. What's your take on this game, Mike?
There's no question a humiliation like this does sting, but they'll be ready to play the next game.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the American Airlines Center.